Пара-па-па-пам. Так, наконец-то я добрался до РДРочки. Я хочу ее проходить уже в третий, наверное, раз. Если мне не изменяет память. Хочу проходить долго и муторно. Так, вот РДР не любит, когда ее сворачивают, как я говорил ранее. Она постоянно улетает в окошечко. Когда ты ее сворачиваешь, нам это не надо, нам это не интересно. Так, и долгожданная. Да. Вот она. Вот она, родименькая. Не перестаю удивляться и кайфовать от этой игры. Лучшее, что могли Rockstar выпустить из-под своего ножа. Лучше просто не придумать. Америка превращалась в страну законов. Даже Дикий Запад был по большей части укращен. Законники охотились на остатки банд и убивали тех, кто не желал сдаваться. Вот. Собственно, как раз мы одни из тех, кто не желает сдаться. Rockstar Games представляет, конечно же. Когда ты видишь эту надпись, она вызывает в тебе бурю эмоций. Кровавое искупление 2. Кроваво-мертвое искупление 2. Вот так вот. Да вам даже не один.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
Вот он.
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
И внезапно... Все. Глава 1. Колтер. Собственно. Азия.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this? just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me.
Stay strong,
We
stay with
ain't
me.
done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
Артура не было на том пароме, как мы понимаем.
That's what happened.
Да.
Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
У Смита повреждена рука. Это, видимо, вот как раз таки во время того ограбления он и пострадал.
Let's head out.
Но это мы еще
Ain't
выясним.
sure
Я
what we're
точно не
gonna find out
помню.
here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No
Больше
more.
потерь не будет.
We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Wait, is that someone coming
Кто-то
towards us?
приближается. Давай посмотрим, кто же это приближается.
You up ahead. Who's there?
Майка.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always!
ask him if he's seen John.
Спасение видела
Hey,
Шона.
have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
You'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Я тоже
Where are
рад.
all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right.
Ты молодец. То есть с Датчем я не могу сейчас поговорить больше. Не дает.
Passing you.
Okay, go.
Только с Майком.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Вот он. Собственно.
Okay. Let's head down.
Территориально. Ага, а вот. Он мне сразу и подписал Адлер Рэнч. Давай-ка мы на всякий случай меточку сюда поставим, чтобы в будущем сюда вернуться. Кто ж его знает, что мы сможем тут потом найти. Какая лошадка красивая. Молодец.
Let's hitch up here.
Вот, следы остались. Как тут круто сделан снег, конечно. Это просто...
Someone's having fun in there.
You too. Get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, get in position. Come on.
Так он как будто выглядывает, а вот так он прям сидит за укрытием.
Excuse me. Hello. Oh,
Hello, excuse
hello,
me.
friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
Folks.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Yeah, just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I
Глазам
don't
своим
believe
не
it.
верю. Подойди-ка сюда,
Come here,
приятель.
partner.
Подойди.
Come here.
Он его узнал.
goddamn
Это же
Dutchman!
Дач Вандерлинды. А это Артур Морган. Ой, вот этот саунд вообще просто сумасшедший, мне очень нравится. Метко садишь, а? Я их обыскать могу?
Maybe same reason as us.
Нет, не могу, черт.
Go bring the horses
Черт.
closer to the house.
Так,
Arthur, let's
шляпу
go
могу?
search the cabin.
Нет, не могу, черт.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Так,
We
все
need
на
the
печенье.
essentials. Food.
Нам нужны предметы первой необходимости, лекарства,
I'm starving.
еда и
You should eat
виски.
something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Даже без виски в столь непростое время. Вот, собственно, и фотография.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Свадьба Джейка и Сэдди. 7 сентября 1896 года. Вот так вот.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agreed on.
Ну и открою, я что, печенье покушаю.
Place is dry and warm.
Сухое тепло мы
maybe
могу
move the women and
разместить
Jack
здесь
down here.
женщин
Maybe.
и Джека.
We'll see how they are when we get
Говорит нам
back.
Артур.
I don't really want us to split up.
Датча Вандерлинда этот план не особо по душе, и он не хочет разделяться. Понимаешь, да? Вот.
I'm
Наверняка
going to start
лекарства
packing
сейчас
the
найдем.
horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're
Отлично. Я
done.
буду ждать снаружи, хорошо. Это у нас улица, наверное, да? Да. Улица нам пока не нужна. Нам нужно печенье ассорти обязательно. Консервированные фрукты, куда же без них? Куда же без еще консервированных фруктов и есть что? Это мы все сейчас быстренько подкушаем, чтобы пополнить здоровье. А женщины и дети перебьются. Вот шкафчик давай обыщем. Кукуруза, консервированные овощи. Это всегда хорошо. Тем более в этой игре. Тем более, когда ты любишь попутешествовать в этой игре. Вот, а, кстати, еще фотографии. Возможно, их можно разглядеть. Ой, какие-то старики, я даже не знаю их. Драгоценности мы пропустили. Это вот чьи-то родители, видимо, Сэдди или ее мужа. Оп. Сейчас карточку слутаем. Так, вот первая карточка в нашей неистово большой коллекции. Ну, не неистово большой, но в большой коллекции. Тут, наверняка, есть что прочесть, да. Флора Америки.
What's taking so long in there?
Да просто так, дружище, все, иду. Так, подожди. Ну там и челика убили. Ну туда, по-моему, не попасть. Не знаю, как его туда, ну, сунули. Вот тут еще что-то есть. О, револьвер, патроны, это хорошо. Так, тут я вроде, блин, мне не включает. Орлиное зрение, как его еще назвать?
Just give me a minute.
Иду. вроде все так облутали. Все, что можно было, по крайней мере. Единственный вопрос у меня... Кровь. Видимо, вот тут был убит муж, собственно, Сэдди. А что там, кстати? Мне вот интересно стало. А, ну он вот, бедолага, лежит. Тут что? Тут толчок. Один из парней, видимо, тут сидел. Внутри скалов.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
Так ищем и так.
Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Почему я не могу
Micah,
обыскивать еще?
you
Странно.
search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Да вы б лучше б меня отправили поглядеть дом. Я-то точно ничего не пропущу. Тут... А, смотрите, амбар. Так, ну тут, блин, мне кажется, больше ничего нигде не найдешь.
Are you going to check that
В амбар
barn?
заглянул, да сейчас загляну. Тут я был, тут ничего такого не было. Но я не видел. Нет. РДР от первого лица для меня это что-то новенькое по ощущениям. Я пытался, играл, как бы я вот делал вот так вот только. И вот ездишь. Посмотрел карту, как ехать, и двигаешься. Так, давай. Как эта сцена будет выглядеть от первого лица, интересно. Вот так вот. Если что, на меня чел спрыгнул сверху. Как? Вот это я блок, если что, ставлю. Вот он, вот он.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Вот так вот.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp
Он
southwest
заложил
of
всех
here,
своих.
near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please, please spare me. I promise you won't see me.
Ну давай, на самом деле это интересно, потому что я его всегда
You'll
убивал.
never see me again.
Ладно.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Всегда подбираем шляпу. Ой, извините. Где он? А, вот он. И обязательно шляпу.
Easy. Whoa. Easy. Yeah, okay, boy.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Да привязываю. Ой, извините, промазал. Ой. там.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad
Ну,
men.
плохие люди, но
We ain't them.
не такие, как они.
It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss?
Эдлер.
Adler.
Sadie Эдлер.
Sadie Adler.
Миссис.
Mrs. He was my husband.
Вот такое вот начало. Вот они, ребятишечки, едут.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Приходит с мыслями о прошлом.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
Вот так вот.
This
на
way.
улице.
Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we
Погода
know,
шепчет, а их
he
отправили
kept
искать
riding
Джона.
north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Тут мы.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Where you going?
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead. Hey, stay on these tracks, come on!
Я иду.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Но все неохотно говорят об этом.
Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a
Убил девочку.
bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
В общем, ребята появились и спасли. Ну, Артур, как всегда, легенда хип-хопа, ковбойского. Давай кинематографический, это будет очень красиво. А вот и надо переключаться. Я уж не помню, давно я последний раз играл. Пару раз вот запускался, посмотреть, потестить, погонять.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Careful.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Он не бежит быстро.
Hey, look!
Я пытаюсь.
Over there! You see that?
Лошадь. Так.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwaters. Let's see if he can hear us.
Джон. Жон! Ой, садитесь на лошадь. Я уже пешочком побежал. Давай. Жон! Хавьер, быстро. Хавьер, Жона спасать надо. Чтобы он тебя потом убил. В Red Dead Redemption. Классический.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. Have to walk from here.
Давай, да.
I'd grab that shot.
Давай попробуем с обрезом.
Who knows what's up ahead? Come on.
You sure about this?
Ты уверен насчет этого? Сюда, вон он, Жон кричит. Жон, не держись оттуда.
Okay,
Careful here. Mierda, we're high up here.
you're telling me.
Смотри, как высоко, обалдеть.
Careful. There's a drop here. It's slippery. Be careful.
Давай так попробуем.
Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here.
Over here.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Тихо, тихо. Не в ту сторону прыгаешь. Артур, ну что ж вот так?
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John! Marston!
I'm here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Over here! Fella's there!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
Здесь внизу. Где мы вообще находимся по карте? Я вот никогда этим не интересовался особо. Ага. Ну, при том, при всем он мне говорит, что на север от лагеря ушел. Я думал, мы где-то вот тут, вот в этой части будем север. Мы на запад вообще ушли. Да ладно.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Так, стоп, мне интересно, давай меточку сюда сейчас тоже поставим. Потому что однажды бы я сюда тоже вернулся.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Артур, как всегда,
Sure
колет.
you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
You
Метель.
head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Вот Артур, как
Okay,
всегда, жестко.
here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Over here!
Nice and easy.
We're getting you out of here.
Here!
Ой-ой-ой, ой-ой-ой. А!
Throw them off us,
Спокойно. Где ты?
Well done.
Куда ты, шавка?
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Пока меня охоте еще не обучили, ладно. Спокойно. Изи. Бой.
Come on then, let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
Что-то мне нехорошо. Ничего с тобой не
It's
будет.
just like a
Считай, просто
dog bite.
собака покусала.
Knew a fella.
Знал одного парня. Тоже собака цапнулась. Через час умер.
An hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Ты-то не умрешь.
Not yet.
Рано тебе. Кавьер успокоил товарища.
Up there? More of them.
Ай, да ладно, блядь. Разоряжай.
Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Aléjate de mí.
Где они? И причем они только за ними бегут, на меня вообще не реагируют. А, от Марстона кровью пахнет.
Don't think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. You
Все
have some
будет
shelter
нормально.
now.
Мы нашли где
Thanks for
укрыться.
coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
От всех нас Датча отвернулась.
We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing,
Чуть не
bleeding,
умереть от холода, было
starving.
потери, да еще
Damn
угодить
near
в волчью
defeat
пласть,
death
этого тебе
ain't
мало?
good enough for you.
Here.
Давай
Let's cross to the
переберемся на
left.
левый берег.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Вот и спасли Джона Марстона. Джон Марстон счастлив. Мы тоже. Продолжение
John!
быть.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
You and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Мистер Морган. Человек старой закалочки.
We've been running for weeks.
Недели мы только и делаем, что
We found shelter.
нашли
Been
укрытие.
resting here in some old
Теперь
abandoned
переводим
mining
дух в
town while we
заброшенном
wait to
шахтерском
thaw.
городке, ожидая
Hardly the
оттепели.
spring I
Не
had
такой
been
весны я
hoping for.
ожидал. Новая запись в дневнике. Так,
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm,
ах,
we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
For
now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
No.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Hey, Dutch. How are you holding up?
Okay.
Good.
Thank you, Arthur.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I think you know the answer to that.
Gonna be all right.
Okay, Arthur.
Hi, Molly.
Doesn't feel much warmer this morning.
How are you feeling?
Cold, but I'll live. It's okay.
You okay there, Karen?
You're safe now.
But I would kill for a whiskey.
You ain't wrong. Well, try to stay strong.
Sure.
Just look after her.
I'll do my best.
Poor woman. Been through a lot.
I hope so.
Stay strong.
It's been a nasty few days.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving, and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
Of course. We should have a little food if you're hungry, Mrs. Adler.
Oblation. Chooseth
I
the
ain't
tree
hungry.
that will
Okay,
not
ma'am.
rot.
Well, you just asked
Seeketh
Mary
unto
Beth here.
him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told to you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? Is it he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that bringeth the princes to nothing? He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted. Yea, they shall not be sown. Yea, their stock shall not take root in the earth. And he shall also blow upon them, and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away as stubble. To whom then will ye liken me, or shall I be equal, saith the Holy One? Lift up your eyes on high, and behold, who hath created these things? that bringeth out their hosts by number and calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel? My way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from God. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that hath no might he increaseth their strength. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fail. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
That's real pretty, Reverend, but what on earth does it mean?
I don't know, Miss Karen. I realize now that I truly don't. That it brings me comfort.
You got any miracles for us, Reverend?
I wish I did.
Yep. We need something. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
I'm real sorry about all of this.
My husband, my house.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Anyway, try not to worry.
I don't care.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just thinking of Jenny, Mac, Davy, Sean, and wondering who's next.
We'll pull through. At least we got John back now. Well, just hang in there.
Sure.
Hello, ladies.
You okay?
You done the best you can with this place, Miss Grimshaw?
It could be worse, given the circumstances.
You a bit happier now, Jack?
Will he be okay?
Yeah, I think so. Just needs to rest. You staying warm there?
Trying to. At least we've got a fire now.
Yep. How you doing, Uncle?
I'm okay. I've been through worse. You know, I did one time in...
Sorry, I can't right now. Hey, how's he doing?
He's okay. Just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Just get us off this damn mountain.
You doing okay now? I think so. Thank you. Of course. Anyway, try not to worry.
All right.
Наши повозки. Две миссии у нас Мистер Пирсон хочет поговорить с вами. Билл Уильямсон тоже хочет со мной поговорить. Идем к Пирсону сразу сходим. Там, по-моему, квест на охоту. А это одна из немногих активностей, которые я жутко люблю в этой игре. Охота, рыбалка здесь сделаны на ура. Хоть я и не любитель рыбалки в реальной жизни вообще от слова совсем. Но здесь мне нравится ей заниматься.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
Все не так плохо.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwather, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
По-твоему, это отдых, Чарльз? Ой.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwather, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ой. Отвлекся. Засмотрелся.
Now stay with me, please. see some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now, Arthur. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Да. Мороз же лучше в воду залезть.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
падает слабо.
That should do it, boy. Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Giddy up. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Отлично. Провиант добыт.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should put our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Почему он на моей лошади? У меня, помню, моя лошадь, которая чарает.
In his hand ever since we fled Blackwatер. We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Кровная вражда настоящая.
Watch
Между
out.
Кольмом и Дрисколом.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Где медведя ты видишь? Ой,
You must be
вот.
real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Что нужно следовать за Чарли? Следуй за Чарльзом.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Hill. Easy now. Yeah, good boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, We need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
Oh, watch it. I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Yep. Yeah.
Так, я отвлекся опять. Засмотрелся на горы.
Whoa!
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Taima.
Brought some food back, boys! Hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Так, товарищ Пирсон.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there. Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Мастер-охотник. Надо 3 оленя освежевать. Вот нам сразу подсказывает СК. По испытаниям. 0 бачей у нас. Так, сюжет. Сохранить игру. Тесевую не трогаем. Давай внизу вот тут начнем сохранять, чтобы не запутаться. Он сюда кидает вверх, понятно. Ну ладно. Начало исхода. На бронзу, да, прошел, походу. А нет, на золото. Так, я сохранился. Пока хватит, наверное. И било еще закрыть уж. Не, ну хватит. Попозже, если что. Так, мы сохранились. Попозже, если что, мы продолжим обязательно. Так, ну все, если что, продолжаем чуть позже. Либо позже мы появимся, но немножечко в другой игре.